Sit right next to me.
Right next to him.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure this out.
Maybe you'll have a TV show one day, interviewing people,
I like doing news.
Really? Yeah.
Weathers.
Because right now on like late night and stuff, you have Jay Leno, Conan O'Brien. They're all guys. Don't you think we should have a woman talk show host? I think so. Okay, I'm good. I think pretty well when I'm drawing. So if you want, like in school, my teachers would be, they'd be talking, but I would be drawing, but I would be listening. So it's like a radio show for me. So you can ask me questions, and I'm just going to draw.
Well, this is my first question. Were you friends with the writer of Judy Moody?
Actually, I did not know Megan McDonald, who wrote the Judy Moody series, until, when I first started it, I didn't know her. So after the second book, we finished the second book, and we finally met each other in Florida. So that was the first time, because what happens is, she writes the book, she sends it to Candlewick Press, who's the publisher. They read her text. They decided they are going to publish it, and they said, yes, we love this story, Judy Moody, but we need some pictures. So then they called me, and they went to visit me, and they said, Peter, can you draw the pictures for Judy Moody? So I drew the pictures, gave it to Candlewick Press, but you don't always meet the the person that you're working with. So
I get it.
But I'm glad I met Megan McDonald because she's really, really nice, and now we're really good friends.
How did you like drawing children's books?
How do I like it? I love it. It is really, really fun.
It's like you.
Yeah. Well, I love to draw and I love to write, and I also think that children's books have really, really good ideas in them. They have wisdom, really good thoughts, and I think they're an easy way for people to understand really big ideas. So I think like adults love children's books.
I like adult books too.
See,
kind of.
So you like adult books, and adults like children's books.
Right. I even watch TV shows with adults, like Full House.
Really?
Stuff like
Wow.
that. I like it.
Very sophisticated.
Do you have any pets?
Do I have any pets? I've had many pets in my life. I'm looking right now for a dog. But when I was growing up, I had rabbits and guinea pigs and mice and cats. And then we lived in the suburbs, and we had a forest behind us, so we had raccoons and skunks.
Ooh.
Wild animals. I considered them my pets too.
Well, I have 2 ferrets.
You really?
Yes, for pets.
What are their names?
Brandon and George.
Sounds like the name of a book.
Do you have any children, or kids, or any?
I do. I have a daughter, and her name is Sarah Elizabeth. My Sarah she just turned 18 years old, and she's at Connecticut College, and she's studying film and storytelling.
My sister Sarah just turned 9.
Really?
Yes.
So she's younger than you.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you guys get along?
Yes, sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has 2 brothers than I do. When did you start drawing children's books?
When did I start drawing children's books? Well, probably, that's a complicated one because I started illustrating stories when I was probably 7 or 8 years old. But when I first got published was probably 10 years ago. Yeah.
Do you write children's books too?
Do I write them? I sure do. Yep. I wrote a book called The Dot, and Ish, and The North Star, and Sydney Star, and I've got another one coming out called So Few of Me. That'll come out next year, and that's about having too much to do, being overscheduled, and trying to fit in some time for dreaming.
When is your TV series and movie coming out?
TV series, let's see, which one? Judy Moody?
Yes.
Judy Moody, the TV series, the arrangements for that are just being made now, but I'm thinking, let's see, what year is it?
It's 2004.
2004. Okay, if it's 2004, if the deal is made this year, then it'll go into production for next year, and depending on how fast, they might want to do like a Christmas, holiday release for the film of next year. But then again, it takes a long time to make a film, so it might end up being in 2006.
The TV series and the movie?
Yeah, probably both will come around the same time. But I'm working right now on another series. I have a new book series coming out that I wrote and illustrated for Simon & Schuster called Sugarloaf. And it's about a 4-year-old little critter, and she belongs to a very creative family, and that's for Nick Jr. Have you heard of Nickelodeon?
Yes, I have that, and I have Nicktoons.
Excellent. Well, then you would see Sugarloaf on that show. So right now we're doing the television pilot, and that's what we use to test.
If it's on a commercial and it says about that, I'll know.
You'll say it.
Remind you.
Yes. Excellent. Good. I hope you watch it.
I probably will.
Let me know what you think.
What is your favorite holiday?
Wow, my favorite holiday? Wow, that's a very good question. That would be a good name for a book. What's your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday probably would be, I think Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving?
I like Thanksgiving.
I like Christmas. My dad likes, Halloween.
Oh, Halloween, yeah. That's a good one too. They're all fun. Well, Christmas is nice too because I do like giving presents. But do you know what I do instead of buying presents? I make them. I write people stories and I make them drawings and yeah. I think it's more meaningful than buying stuff.
When is your birthday?
My birthday? Well, my twin brother's birthday. My twin brother's name is Paul, and his birthday is March 16th. So, and mine is on let's see what day is mine. It's the 16th too.
16th.
He was born 14 minutes before me, so he's my big brother, and he lets me know it.
What was your favorite TV show as a kid?
Wow, that's a great question. I don't think I've ever been asked that. But my favorite TV show? Wow. I loved a show called Lost in Space.
My dad likes that
Really?
too.
It was just
lot.
the coolest.
He even has the DVDs.
Really? Well, I loved. I just thought it was cool. A family going out into searching. They're on this journey. It's interesting because a lot of my stories I write are about the journey. I like that concept of someone, going on a journey, having some kind of struggle, some kind of challenge, and then overcoming it by using their brain or working together. And Lost in Space, actually, that was really what that was about.
What was your favorite book that you wrote or drawn?
The favorite book? Well, it's usually the way it usually works is you fall in love with whatever book just came out. So Ish is my new one, and I love Ish because it's got a powerful message for kids and for grown-up kids too. And that is, sometimes in life, things don't always go your way. Someone's going to say something mean, and make you feel less brave about who you are. And you really have to kind of just say, do you know what? This is good. I like this. This is, it may not, other people may not understand it, but it's Peter Ish.
Did you have any names for your pets?
Names for my pets. Another very good question. Well, my guinea pigs, their names, the 2 guinea pigs, they were named Wilhelmina and Christina.
Christina, I like that name.
Yeah. In fact, that would be a good book. See, I'm always coming up with book ideas. People will say things and, they'll say something about the purple shirt. I'm like, oh, the purple shirt. That sounds like a book. So I actually have a book, a blank book, and I draw the covers to books that don't exist. So I'll write the purple shirt, and I draw a little picture of a purple shirt, and then I write by Peter H. Reynolds. And that's kind of inspiration. So when I'm looking for a good book idea, I go through my list of books not yet in print, that's what I call it, and then I'll see something, and I'll say The Danish Coat or something.
Well, that's all the questions I have to ask you.
Really?
Yes.
That's it? That's all the questions? All right. Now that you've got me here, is there anything else that you're curious about? Anything?
Not really.
Not really?
But I can tell you one thing.
Yes,
but I'll
please.
tell that later. I don't want to tell you.
Oh, off camera? All right, that sounds good. Well, it was an absolute pleasure being interviewed by you. I've been interviewed by a lot of different people on television and other places, and I have to say you're an extremely good interviewer. You made me feel very relaxed, which is that's a really good skill.
Thank you.
Absolutely pleasure to meet you. Good luck on your journey. Stay in touch, all right? And thank you very much.
You're welcome.